Hello and welcome to another video. Top 10 largest cities in the world. 10. Sao Paulo, Brazil, 20.9 million inhabitants. Sao Paulo is the most developed city in the southern hemisphere. Founded in 1554 by Portuguese colonists, Sao Paulo has now become a multicultural city that hosts a significant number of Italian, Japanese and Arabs. The city boasts some of the tallest buildings in Brazil and hosts museums such as the Latino American Memorial, the Art Museum or the Portuguese Language Museum. The town's nickname is Land of Drizzle because of the capricious weather. 9. Lagos, Nigeria, 21 million inhabitants. Set on the shores of the South Atlantic in the Gulf of Guinea, Lagos is the most developed city in Africa and one of the continent's most important financial centers. Initially, Lagos was a simple port and its extension was difficult, as the region is marked by many islets that have been gradually co-opted in the metropolitan area of the city. However, this geographical arrangement makes Lagos now perceived as an agglomeration of smaller cities. 8. Beijing, China, 21.1 million inhabitants. The capital of China is located in the northern part of the country and is recognized, among other things, for its palaces, gardens, and temples, but also for the Great Wall of China, not seen from space. The population density reaches 1,300 inhabitants per square kilometer, but not everyone enjoys the same status. Only 13 million inhabitants have permanent residence in Beijing, while the remaining 8 million cannot enjoy all the advantages of others. 7. Mexico City, Mexico, 21.3 million inhabitants. Mexico City has a special status. We know for sure that it is the most populated city in North America, but this term is not exactly the same. In reality, Mexico City is made up of the city itself and 41 municipalities. Situated in the Mexican Valley, at an average altitude of 2,241 meters, the city is not exactly friendly in terms of weather. In addition, it is surrounded by mountains, which is why air pollution is very high. 6. Delhi, India, 21.8 million inhabitants. Delhi is a city with a special history. During its history, it was the capital of many empires, which meant that it was destroyed and rebuilt periodically, especially during the medieval period. At present, Delhi is practically a city made up of several cities in the metropolitan area, and in 2014 it was declared the most polluted city in the world. The local economy is based on IT, telecommunications, tourism and banks. 5. Guangzhou, China, 23.9 million inhabitants. With a name hard to pronounce, Guangzhou is also known as Canton and is one of the largest ports in the world. Obviously, the economy relies heavily on port activities, but there is also an economic and technological development center, but also a so-called City of Science where authorities seek to attract researchers. The city has many attraction points reunited under the name of the 8 sites. 4. Karachi, Pakistan, 24 million inhabitants. However difficult it seems, Pakistan has one of the largest cities in the world. Karachi was the capital of the state before the construction of Islamabad, and is currently home to most local companies. Situated on the shores of the Arabian Sea, Karachi has numerous beaches as tourist attractions, beside museums, historical buildings, national park, or national lake. As in many other cases of crowded metropolis, Karachi has many problems due to pollution. 3. Shanghai, China, 24.8 million inhabitants. Located in the Yangtze River Delta, Shanghai is China's largest city. It has the largest port in the world and is a major tourist attraction due to its numerous museums, such as Shanghai Museum or China's Art Museum, but also hosts many emblematic skyscrapers. The city has grown significantly over the last 20 years and has become China's financial and commercial center. 2. Seoul, South Korea, 25.6 million inhabitants. Nearly half of the South Korean population lives in Seoul, a surprising statistic even for one of the most populated cities in the world. But the city covers only 12% of the country's surface, so the population density is very high. The city is divided into 25 districts and has one of the world's longest tunnels in the metro network. This is the city where companies such as Samsung, LG, or Hyundai are headquartered. 1. Tokyo, Japan, 36.9 million inhabitants. The largest city in the world by number of inhabitants is Tokyo. With a larger population than Canada, Tokyo is the city with the world's largest economy. Tourist attractions include the National Museum, the Imperial Palace or the Sensoji Temple. The city offers many other tourist opportunities and benefits from 2 major airports. This was the episode for today. Thank you for your time. I see you soon.